Meeting, sir.
Please come.
Good morning, sir.
Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
You are Mr. Raja Prabhu M.
Yes, sir.
You are from Kadalur, Tamil Nadu.
Yes, sir.
And you are a mechanical engineer from Satyabhama University.
Yes.
Tell me, what is Kadalur famous for?
Sir, Kadalur is a historical town. It is famous for various purposes. One is it is birthplace of many Bhakti saints like Appar, and also world famous Chidambaram temple is also there. And tourism wise also Kadalur is famous because Pichavaram mangrove forest is there in Kadalur district. And one of the PSU, which is NLC Neyveli Lignite Corporation, is also in Kadalur district, sir. And now it is well known for cashew and jackfruit cultivation nowadays, sir.
All right. What is the state GDP of Tamil Nadu, and how much is it as a percentage of the national GDP?
Sir, I think it is percentage wise it is 11%. The total GDP is 300 billion, sir, this year.
Rupees or dollars?
Dollars, sir. $300 billion.
Okay. Tell me, you've done mechanical engineering. Where does this word engineering come from?
Sir, I'm not sure of the origin of the word, sir.
Which is the oldest engineering college in the world?
Sorry, sir, I don't know that.
Is there any branch of engineering older than mechanical engineering?
Sorry, sir, I don't know the information regarding that. I would get back on that.
You have no idea?
No, sir.
All right. Now, if Trump comes into power, how do you see the global order changing?
Sir, I think there would be more of protectionism. His motto of making America again great again. So that would reduce the immigrants into the USA, and also there would be increase of tariff with regard to trade, and that would again reduce the import of products from Asia to America. So in a way that would also give India an advantageous position with regard to China versus India. Where India can take an advantage with regard to trade, but again regarding H1B visa, we might face a issue with regard to foreign policies, sir.
I'll repeat, my question was, if the Trump comes into power, what will be the change in the global order?
Sir, regarding global order specifically, I don't see a big change of global order, sir. There would be a transition, but again, I don't see a big change of global order as such, sir.
Trump says he will not support NATO. If he does not support NATO, how are things going to change globally?
Sir, that was his motto even in his last period when he was in the rule. But although the rhetoric was there, there was no huge change of world order as such, sir. It was again the Russia, China on one side and US and Europe on another side. That was the global order at that time. But pragmatically and optimistically, we can see a change of policy with regard to Ukraine and all. That might reduce the effect of war and a boom of economy. That can be a optimistic solution we can see, bro.
Hopefully. So your viewpoint is that he'll continue to support NATO, is it? Is it that what you're saying?
Sir, there might be a reduction of support or regarding the financial issues, he might voice out opinions. But at the end of the day, it would be Western, their own capital or social capital that they have harvested over the 100 years. And that would stay strong more than the communist bloc or the Russia versus China, that thing. They would be united at the end of the day, sir.
Russia had been selling power and energy to the northern European states, especially Nordic countries. Now America was trying to supply them their own energy, So will that change or will that not change?
Sir, I think an incremental change can be there, but energy source from Russia would be more economical for them than the energy source from America. If the war keeps on continuing, the energy source from US can come to Europe. But if there is a change after Trump's rule, if the war gets the end or a good end, so that policy might not work upon, sir. Thank you, sir.
You have given preference to Pondicherry Civil Services and Pondicherry Police Services and place it above central services, other central services. Well, basically 8th and 9th you have given emphasis. What is it? Why it is so?
Sir, one of the reason is it is one of the civil services where we can work with the people. So other central services are not people-centric services, are directly connectivity with the people. And next thing is I also like Pondicherry personally. The region, it's nearby our hometown, so I often have visited the places, sir. I like the places also, sir.
There are so many services and central services also which are linked with people. You are doing service to the, giving service to the people, like Indian Postal Service is there, the other services are also there.
Yes, sir.
Tell us something about Pondicherry, culture of Pondicherry, how it's different from other Tamil culture.
Sir, Pondicherry culture is a mixture of both French and Indian culture. The architecture also, architecture of Pondicherry also is different, where there is more spacious, less dense, and also the coastal region gives a pleasant feeling to people who have come. And with regard to economy also, the products are cheaper than other places of Tamil Nadu, so people usually prefer Pondicherry, sir.
When did it get freedom from French people?
Sir, freedom, it is 1954, integrated into India in 1962, sir.
Can you tell us something about some important landmarks of Pondicherry?
Sir, the beach, Pondicherry beach is important, one of the important landmarks, sir. Next thing is Nehru Road. That place I have visited, sir. And Auroville is another important landmark in Pondicherry. These are the landmark I remember.
What about Ravindu Ashram?
Yes, sir. That is Auroville region, sir.
You want to join administrative services, right? Well, administration is a science or is it an art?
I think it is mixture of both science and art, sir. Because scientifically, nowadays we are going into evidence-based policy making, evidence-based administration. So that is a scientific thing. But there is also art involved where individual has his own style of administration and wins over others. So it is both because every individual has his own style and subjective thing, and also an objective thing is also there in administration, sir.
You said it is mixture of both. Is it more science or more art?
Sir, I think it is more scientific than being art, and it is better to be more scientific than being art, because subjective thing can change from person to person, and that may increase the discretionary thing, and that would be a biased thing. So scientific.
If I say it is more art, because in administration 2 and 2 never make 4. Sometimes it make 5, sometimes it make 3.
Yes.
You deal with human beings, right?
Yes.
What is the role of empathy in administration?
Definitely, with regard to art, role of empathy plays major role, sir. And when we are in a public service, civil service, empathy is the only thing that will enhance the emotional intelligence and social intelligence of the administrator. So that would increase the efficiency of administration service delivery quality also to the people, sir.
Your hobby is jackfruit cultivation.
Yes, sir.
Why should take jackfruits?
Sir, our region is known for jackfruit, sir, because of the laterite soil, which is infertile region. So generally, cashew and jackfruit is preferred in that region, sir.
Why I should take? Why should eat it?
Okay. Sir, jackfruit is not a common fruit that is available everywhere. So that would give an extra curiosity to taste. And the taste of jackfruit is different from the other fruits, where aroma of jackfruit is more than other fruits. And nutrition wise also, it has more vitamin C in it than other fruits. So you can take it for health benefits also, sir.
Otherwise, management of LPG distribution you have written, right? What do you do for that? What sort of management you do?
Sir, I'm managing that agency as a whole, sir.
What is the LPG policy of Government of India?
Sir, Government of India has two important policies with regard to LPG. One is Pagal scheme. Next is Ujjwala scheme. Under Ujjwala scheme, we are providing free gas cylinders to the below poverty line of socioeconomic caste census 2014-2011. And also with regard to Pagal, we are giving direct benefit transfer to the people through subsidies, sir.
Recently there were some changes for the allocation of quotas. What was that?
Sorry, sir, I don't.
LPG quota for Bharat, Indian or for this Mahanagar and IGL.
Sir, I think that is regarding the piped gas connection. So I'm not
You
sure
are
of
not
the
clear.
policy, sir. Thank you, sir.
Raja Prabhu M. M is your father name?
Yes, sir.
The father name comes at the end.
Sir, usually we have an initial at the beginning and then our name comes, sir. In
So
Tamil Nadu,
your name is Raja?
Raja Prabhu and father's name is Murugan. So initial alone will be kept, sir.
Raja, you were in charge of Helpage India fund collection. Helpage India is still working.
Yes, sir.
When it was founded and by whom?
Sorry, sir, I don't know the history of the
You
fund.
worked in that organization.
Yes, sir, I do have worked there, but I should go upon and read more on that.
What does this organization do?
Sir, this NGO is particularly working upon the elderly population, their care and their health facilities, their employment opportunities, and their skill development. These are the areas that they are working upon, sir.
For elderly population, so it is doing something pious.
Yes, sir.
So the people who formed this organization, started this organization, are they contributing more or are they also drawing salary from the contribution which you get from the people?
Sir, sorry, sir, I don't know about the founders of the organization, so I cannot.
No, I'm just asking whether the founder are taking salary.
I'm not sure of it, sir.
Ethically and morally. Now, the employees of this organization, they are going everywhere and seeking contribution, whereas from that same contribution, the owners are drawing salary. Morally, is it correct or not?
Sir, the owners of the organization, I believe, has started for a goodwill, but at the same time, they do have some own needs, basic needs. So for that, they can draw a salary, I believe, sir.
So don't you think that when there is a dedication, it should be a total dedication? Rather than that dedication also becomes a profitable venture?
So I think the balance can be drawing a normal salary rather than getting more profit out.
How much you were getting?
Sir, we were collecting 30,000, sir. During my college days, I was involved in that, and 30,000, I remember.
So that was the target given to you?
Yes, sir. Not the target is 20,000, but our mechanical department has collected more than that, sir.
Don't you think that when you will be a bureaucrat, you should know what is the purpose, and especially a bureaucrat is a officer or a servant?
Officer comes servant, sir.
Officer comes servant. But the PM says, I am the Pradhan Sevak and he is the head of the executive. So you will be more of an officer?
Sir, officer is a permanent executive, whereas Prime Minister is not a permanent executive, sir. So
you can say, you can tell to the Prime Minister, please listen to me also, since I am a permanent executive and temporary. Your policies may not be looking for the permanency. Listen to me.
Actually, in democracy, they are elected by the people, and will of the people is the executives, the government who is elected, sir. So the role of permanent executive is to execute the policies that is being brought in the legislature of the
So
Parliament.
the bureaucrat should basically form the policy and tell the elected representative, please look upon us and follow what we have formulated. If it is so, then why every government comes with a new manifesto every time?
Sir, formulating manifesto is part of their political narrative, whereas the role of bureaucrat
So
is...
bureaucrat can say that we will not fulfill your manifesto?
No, sir, because the will of people is the manifesto. So bureaucrats should have a role in implementing the manifesto or the policy of government, sir.
So the politicians say we are the engine of growth. What the bureaucrat will say?
Engine of development he can be.
Okay. Raju, you have appeared 4 times in the interview. How many marks you got in each of them?
Sir, it is 160, 154, 150 in that range, sir.
And what is this coordinator of Kannavu Meipada program?
Sir, it is a program during my schooling days where people from various walks of life has come, especially DGP, chief secretaries of Tamil Nadu. They have come to school and gave speech about their civil services, and also in a way that also has given me inspiration to study for civil services, sir.
So you basically coordinated that
Yes, sir.
program. What is this problem with the Sri Lanka, Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka? Are they basically it's a homogeneity in terms of the language and the culture, but still there are lot many things which separate them. Sometimes they our fishermen are kidnapped by them. Sometimes we say you are coming in our water. What sort of relation between Tamil Nadu and the Sri Lanka people?
Sir, people-wise, as you said, there is homogeneous culture in the northern province of Sri Lanka and Tamil Nadu. But at the same time, there is also differences of opinion between both fishermen of Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka because of the international border country criticism over Indian fishermen entering into Sri Lankan waters. So that is the controversy, and there is also lesser consensus between both the fishermen communities of both sides, sir. That is the issue nowadays, and issue of
Have you provided some sort of a facility to Sri Lanka in terms of trade and finance?
India, sir?
India.
Yes, sir. India has provided a lot of facilities, sir. During Sri Lankan economic crisis, India has given up to 4 billion. It has helped out. Through humanitarian assistance also, India has helped out Sri Lanka, sir. On a northern region in Sri Lanka, India is building houses for the Sri Lankan Tamils. So a lot of...
Is India subsidizing some of the products there even now?
Yes, sir. We are doing, sir. On
How?
the humanitarian basis.
Do you know the mechanism?
Sorry, sir. I don't know the exact mechanisms.
You have given IPS as number 2.
Yes.
Above IFS.
Yes.
Naxalism is a big problem. But they are citizens of India. Shall we kill them, eliminate them?
Sir, I think we should have a combination of different policies. One is making them surrender, appeasing them to surrender and get into the normal life. Another thing is, as a defense mechanism, to protect the security of the nation, internal security of the nation, we should also have an offensive strategy to control them. And I think offensive strategy has helped now in controlling them to very lesser number of districts. So it is beneficial, both policies are beneficial.
So killing them is better than appeasing them.
Sir, I wouldn't say killing them, but so security of the army persons or the CRPF cannot be compromised at the same time, sir. So their security, their morale is more important than the lives of those taking weapons against the state itself. So there should be a balance, I believe, sir. Thank you, sir.
Raja Prabhu.
Sir.
See, you mentioned when you were having interaction with sir about Aurobindo.
Yes.
So tell me why, what place Aurobindo was basically from?
Sir, I'm not sure, sir. He's from UP, I believe.
Okay. Was he involved in freedom struggle directly in any way?
Yes, sir. He was involved.
Can you elaborate on that?
Sir, he was giving out various newspapers, and he was also...
Was he part of any organization? You want time to think on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
I think both his brother and himself were involved in Alipur conspiracy case, I believe, sir.
Okay. But my question is slightly different. Okay, let me tell you, he's from Bengal. So why all the way, in a way Tamil Nadu or Tamil area for that matter, or Madras of that time, he had to open his ashram?
Sir, I believe there can be two reasons with that. One is Tamil Nadu is known for spiritualism right from the Bhakti movement days. So that might be one of the reason he can. And the next thing is it is a French town, so the disturbance from the British also can be lesser, sir. So
okay, good. So do you have any idea about his philosophy or anything that he taught?
Sir, he transformed himself from the extremism that he was in during national movement. After coming out of jail, he told it life is an illusion. So he transformed himself to ideology of humanism, universalism, where the Arvind Ashram itself is a place where there is a universalism. People from various background stay there, take vipassana or other meditations. There is also medications regarding eye treatment. I was also inquiring about that also, sir. So those are the things that is happening.
Did he mention life is an illusion?
I've read somewhere that after coming out of jail, this is an illusion. So
Who else, who is the philosopher who is generally credited with this authoritative statement that life is an illusion?
sorry, sir, I don't know.
Okay. You've did your mechanical engineering in 2016.
Yes, 2015.
15, I'm sorry. So what have you been doing since then?
Sir, initially for 3-4 years, I was preparing for the UPSC, and two times I have gone to interview, but due to financial reasons, I have gone back to the business and I was managing that, sir.
So this LPG distribution company is your,
Yes, sir.
family business.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Have you heard some incident, very exceptional incident happened in Rajasthan vis-a-vis LPG? Very recent, not even 1 month. And it's very exceptional, something really, a company like yours has to bother.
Sorry, sir, I didn't come across the news.
Okay, no problem. Last question from my side. See, you said like you are an engineer. So in what way do you think, I'm sorry, this engineering knowledge that you have will be of any help to you in your administrative job?
Sir, I believe engineering has given a rationality or scientific background to me. So mechanical engineering specifically can help in implementation of various government schemes which is related to the subject, like Make in India scheme or e-vehicle scheme. So green hydrogen project. So those places, mechanical engineering can give a specialization in this area, sir. Thank you, sir.
So since you are managing your own business, tell me what is the difference in sales, turnover and revenue?
Sir, sales is quantitative term. That is how much of the product is being sold. Turnover is total amount of money involved in the business, be it buying or selling. So total amount is turnover, sir. Revenue is that component which comes as income without reducing the expenditure, sir. Just the revenue part alone.
Okay. What is top line and what is bottom line?
Sorry, sir, I have not heard of the terms.
These are common business terms.
I will read upon and.
What is the difference between economic and financial?
Sir, economic is a broader term to define different components of economy, sir. Whereas financial is just the money component or the credit component alone, sir.
All right. Mr. Raja Prabhu, your interview is over. You can leave now.
Thank you, sir.